Hello, it's a new day and I'm going to make a little hike to the Hollywood sign up the hill. Here what it looks like from below. And bear with me, I'll tell you the story of this sign a little later. That thing that you can barely see through the haze are actually skyscrapers of downtown Los Angeles, and you can barely see them because of the smog. Unfortunately, the air here is quite polluted. I am on the top of the hill, and from here you can see the view of the LA Valley down below, with the biggest IKEA in the US, a thing to be proud of. So, the history of the sign. The sign was originally built in 1923 and was just a gigantic billboard, an advertisement for a real estate development project, and originally read Hollywood Land, not just Hollywood. But the development project was not successful and was quickly closed. At the same time, the rise of the American cinema and the golden age of Hollywood made the sign an internationally recognized symbol. So it was decided to leave it there, save for the fact that the word land had been removed in 1949. Over more than 40 years, this sign had sustained a lot of damage and was on the verge of collapsing when Hugh Hefner, the founder of Playboy magazine, started campaigning for restoration of the sign. At the end, he created a charity and, along with 8 other contributors, financed the restoration work, which had been completed in November 1978, sorry. But the most recent refurbishment was conducted in 2005, when the letters were repainted again. So the sign that was originally just an advertisement and was supposed to stay there for just a year have been there for almost a century and has become an international symbol of the fame of Hollywood. And of course, everything in Hollywood is about celebrities. Our guide is telling us about the Madonna's first house.
A big white tower, a square tower sticking through the trees. And that's Madonna's previous house from the 90s. And then I think Jenna Elfman bought it, and then I guess Joe Pickett, now the commercial director, owns it.
So I'm finished with the Hollywood sign, and now I'm going to the Hollywood Boulevard to have another guided tour over the Walk of Fame. This is an interesting spot on Hollywood Boulevard. You can see this building is in sort of a Chinese tradition with dragons and everything. And here is a Magic Castle, or more of a European style. On top there, we can't really see it very well, but it's a Japanese restaurant in a Japanese style, of course. And here is more of an Arabic architecture. So we can see at least 4 different styles from just one spot. And this is the Chinese theater, supposedly the oldest movie theater in the world. And in front of it, the footprints and handprints. Rumor has it that it was an accident and somebody just stepped into fresh cement, thus starting the tradition of leaving the footprints commemorating the famous actors. I am at Getty Museum, the Museum of Fine Arts that was founded and funded by Jean-Paul Getty, an oil industrialist which was named at the time the richest living American. Today it has a collection of sculptures, paintings, photographs, decorative arts and everything else, and it's actually located in a very unconventional building with an interesting style architecture. Okay, enough of fine arts. The evening is here and dinner is in order, and I'm going to a very nice seafood restaurant, Water Grill. Water Grill is in Santa Monica district of Los Angeles, and here is Santa Monica Pier, which looks very much like Brighton Pier to me. Santa Monica is a coastal area, and for me it looks more like a proper city than the rest of the LA.